He is a true great, not only of South African rugby, but of the game as a whole. Please give a Rugby Tonight warm welcome to Joost van der Westhuizen. Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming on, Joost. And you spend a lot of time, this time of the year, for the last few years, raising money for the J9 Foundation, and you do a lot of travelling around. Maybe give us a good insight into what's going on with the J9 Foundation.
Yeah, it's more about the awareness of M&D all around the world. The more awareness we can create, the more pressure we can set on the researchers. So yeah, we do awareness all over.
Now, with the motor neuron disease and the ice bucket challenge, I've got to mention this because I'm sure... who's done the ice bucket challenge in the room? Plenty of people. There we go, look, young lad. And your hands are up as well. And in the end, Ben's hands up. You're there as well. Excellent. We might have a few clips of you and the guys doing some ice bucket challenges because so many millions of pounds have been raised doing this. How was it, Joost?
Very cool.
And of course, the important thing is that maybe a lot of people who did this, yeah, it's cold, who did this ice bucket challenge maybe didn't realise why they were doing it. They got caught up in the excitement of it. For you, are you pleased that people are starting to get the message as to why it's so important?
Yeah, he's very pleased, and all over the world, the people with M&D, it helps a lot.
Now, I've got a quote here from yourself, Joost. Life is not measured by the amount of years lived, but by the amount of memories created. Because there's been an enormous sea change from 4 to 5 years ago. Where did this quote, and elaborate on it for me?
Well, what we find at the foundation, many of our beneficiaries don't leave the house. We inspire them to live. They are still alive. Be positive and create memories with your families.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing. You've been travelling the world. You went to the New Zealand South Africa or South Africa New Zealand game and walked onto the pitch. How was that moment for you?
It was the first time in a year and a half. Daddy walked in to have his children with him. It was amazing.
Now, I have to talk to you about England, South Africa. Yeah, we've had our battles over the years, but this weekend, England, South Africa. How do you see the South African side? Do you think that they're going to bounce back from a surprise defeat against the Irish?
You say you think the Irish did us a big favour. We went to lunch with? We went to lunch with England today. And you saw the People Relations Day already for Saturday.
Joost, while you're here, can you tell us a little bit about the battles you had with this man and with Austin?
Not so many with me.
He said he had fun with them.
We don't.
But there was one test for the Lions, that against the Lions. You fell for your dummy.
You never mentioned that, Dorse,
No.
do you? You never mentioned that one. But Dorse and Austin, I think important maybe for people to realise how this guy possibly changed how scrum halves are perceived. Do you see it that way?
Yeah, I think we were very lucky to be playing in an era where it was so competitive. I mean, England, it was very competitive with Austin, Kieran and myself, but then we were playing against Joost, George Gregan, Rob Howley, Justin Marshall. I mean, the names were so great. And, you know, this guy topped them all. He was always a threat. He changed the game. I mean, you couldn't play against South Africa without his name, Joost van der Westhuizen, at the top of the flip chart of people to look out for. And every single player, whether it was yourself or Ben, had to be on their toes to mark him. And we completely changed the way that scrum halves play the game.
I was in no doubt that he was the number 9. I saw that 9 all the time. Never saw the front of him, just the back of him. Later, we could sit and talk and just wallow in what you've achieved and what you've done for the game of rugby, but also to appreciate and support you in what you continue to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, just quite simply, just stand about.